Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with stocks, cryptos, dividend stocks, all kinds of stuff to do with passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's really getting started right now, and it's very exciting. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. Please, please, please be careful out there. And me, my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that, especially with any kind of investment. All right, so please be careful out there. Do your own research. All right, formalities are out of the way. Yes, I'm going to show you my dividend stock portfolio. I use Stake here in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get a free stock in Dropbox, GoPro, or Nike. And being very bullish on my dividend portfolio, and I'm wanting to add more of it. It is down today, guys. Down $680 on the day. Obviously, the markets are only open between Monday and Friday. And yes, I dollar cost average into this portfolio every single week. I try to add $100 to $200 a week. That's, for some people, might be a lot of money. Whenever I get spare cash, I just throw it in here and watch my money grow. And I've seen some pretty incredible returns. And Stake is pretty good as well, guys. So again, if you're in Australia, please feel free to use that link. And if you're around the rest of the world, I'm sure you can use your other stock apps like Robinhood or Webull, whatever you want, guys. So again, let's get into it. So again, my portfolio is valued at $38,468.20 on the day. That is on Friday. This has been a significant investment for myself. It's not easy buying US dollars, because when we go and buy US dollars, we lose 20% of our money here in Australia. So again, this is a pretty decent holding anyway. So let's go and have a look. So down $680 on the day. Total, I've made 29.78% on my money, which is $8,827.69 USD. That is a lot of money. And the reason why is because obviously the situation went back in 2020 when all the world basically shut down, stocks tanked, oil tanked, it became negative territory. I continued to dollar cost average and add as much money as I could, and I've seen those incredible returns. So I will never sell any of these stocks. This is going to be generational stuff right here. These stocks will pay myself and my family for the rest of time. You never have to sell dividend stocks. There's no reason. Even Kevin O'Leary has said the same thing. Anyway, I have been paid dividends, excuse me, $5.33 so far on Friday. Unfortunately, with Stake, you have to wait until you've got over $10 USD to reinvest, which is really annoying. So anyway, I am a dividend stock investor. My biggest positions are obviously in ExxonMobil at $85 a share. I currently hold 103 shares of ExxonMobil valued at $8,818. I've had a 72% return on my money, which is really nice. And I like ExxonMobil because of those dividends. It has a yield of 4.04%, which is really nice. I love to have a dividend yield between, 2 to 5 max. Anything above that gets risky, of course. But ExxonMobil for me has been an incredible return. And if I scroll all the way down here, guys, and I go to the charts right now, and if I go to the last 3 years, 5% return. In the last year, it's had a 53% return, which is crazy. So again, this pays out quarterly, by the way. So I get paid every single quarter with ExxonMobil. So again, that's really nice as well. My other biggest holding is Sphd, which is an ETF. Now, obviously, it's like a basket of stocks. The S&P 500. This particular ETF picks out the top 50 out of the S&P 500 of the highest dividend-paying stocks, puts them in a basket, and you buy a share of that, which is currently at $48.15. I currently hold 107 shares of SPHD. I've had a total return of $918, which is 21%, and I'm holding $5,196 of SPHD. The dividend yield is at 2.91%, but the difference with SPHD is it pays out every single month. So at the end of the month, I expect a dividend check, and it comes through regardless because there's so many companies. So I love this because it pays me a monthly dividend income, and I really want to get this to a point where it starts to snowball. And in order for me to do that, this dividend portfolio needs to be at about $100,000 USD, and that will happen. So I need to put in basically a significant more amount of money. But once it hits that $100,000 mark, that's when things start to snowball, which is really nice. So SPHD is my other big one. The other one here is EPD, which is Enterprise Products Partners. This is an incredible company as well. It's a midstream company that transfers gas, pipelines and transports fuels, etc. right here. So again, midstream energy services, producers, consumers of natural gas liquids and crude oil, petrochemicals and refined products in North America. I currently hold, 77 shares of that, which has got a $2,000 valuation right here, which is my equity. 6.85% dividend yield. Again, this pays out quarterly. This has been incredible as well. And if I go to the last year, I've had a 14% return on my money, which is really nice and steady. It's not like cryptos, guys. It's very, very different. Some other ones here, guys. Obviously, O Realty is very bullish for me as well. Right here. Again, this is another monthly dividend payer, so I get paid out every single month. I currently hold 35 shares of O Realty, valued at $2,610 and the dividend yield's been 3.98%, which is a very nice range as well. And obviously At&T, I've seen a few comments whether or not I've received my Warner Brothers Discovery stocks. Yes, I did receive them. So I currently hold At&T is another bullish company that I think is incredibly undervalued right now, $19.52 a share. A lot of people have been saying, oh, it's ridiculous. They're cutting their dividends in half, which they did do that. But it doesn't matter because it's still a good dividend yield. At 5.49%, I've had a negative return of 3% on my money, so I'm not too worried about that. I hold 83 shares of At&T, $1,625. And again, by me holding that, I did receive shares in Warner Brothers Discovery right now. And where is it right now? I actually got that the other day. So basically, because they partnered up, they did, basically an acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery right now. So $20.57 a share. I received 18 shares of that. So the equity is $382. And again, they don't pay any dividends, but Warner Brothers is, obviously part of HBO. There's a whole range of stuff right there. And I think these two companies will do very well in the future. They're just cash generating machines. So again, that's bullish for me. And I love At&T because they pay the dividends. Yes, they did halve that. What else we got here, guys? Obviously, my other ones here that I'm very bullish on right now is, Ford, for example, at $15 a share. I think this company is going to be massive in the EV space. I think it's only a matter of time. Some other ones here, obviously, they're the growth stocks in the portfolio. Now, Tesla's been one of my biggest returns right now. And if I go here, it's down slightly on the day. I've had 115% return on my money. So I've gotten doubled my money and then some, which is incredible. I hold 4 shares of Tesla valued at $4,082 USD. Tesla for me is a great one. And the other one I'm looking at the moment is SPCE, which again, I'm very big into space and all that kind of stuff because I think it's the future right now. SPCE right now is valued at $7.88. Sorry, 7.9. It's $8, which is incredibly cheap, guys. I'm down obviously on my investment 68%, but I'm bullish on that. SPCE, I don't know. There's a lot of people that say, oh, it's a waste of time. They're not generating any income right now. But it's very early days with space right now, Virgin Galactic. Obviously, you had Richard Branson go up to space, but again, it's just a fun play for me anyway. So just not putting any more effort in. I've got 50 shares in that, so that's pretty nice as well. Some other ones here I'm very bullish on is Intel. I think computer chips are going to be absolutely massive in the future. This is one of the very few tech companies that has a dividend yield of 3%, and I currently hold 11 shares of Intel. I will buy more. I've had a negative return of 0.8%, negative 8%, but again, I'm not too worried about that at all. And again, here are my dividends right now that I've been paid, and I'll show you. So Prospect Capital paid me $6. That gets paid out every month. They have not had a dividend increase. I'm just holding it, obviously. I deposited $106. That's my dollar cost average. I got paid dividends from EPR of 4 cents. O Realty paid me $8 USD. ONL paid me 32 cents. Stag paid me $3. PBA pays me 86 cents, and that's pretty much it for then. I can go through everything here, guys. But again, I get paid dividends like every single day pretty much, which is really nice. Now, if you go to my dividend tracking app, no, I'm not affiliated with these guys. I just use this because I didn't want to pay $400 a year just to use Simply Safe Dividends. So I use this as an alternative. You can see here it's incredible. It's in the palm of your hand. $1,798 in annual dividend income, which is nice. Monthly is $149 a month. That's really good as well. Daily, I'm earning nearly $5, so $4.93, 4.28% dividend yield. I'm due to receive dividends from BNS, GPS, and CSCO. Not much, but again, it all adds up over time. Here are my top payers right now. ExxonMobil pays me $500 a year, and this is all in Australian dollars, by the way. SPHD is $234, EPT $199, O Realty is $145, At&T pays me $127, Prospect Capital, VYM, Stag, Kimberly-Clark, and I can go through all of them, but it will take me forever. And again, let's just go here down to the bottom. 2% gold. I've been focusing a lot on cryptos, and if my cryptos were to go parabolic, I'd put the money from that into stocks. Straight up, best investment ever. No capital gain, no taxes and GST and all that stuff would apply because these dividends, I've already paid tax on them. So straight up, so it's pretty good as well. Here's my portfolio right now. It is valued at $53,000 Australian. That is a lot of money. So I will need to throw in another $50,000. I would then have a $100,000 portfolio. Things would really start to snowball after then and become like just it would just automatically just compound, which is beautiful. $11,000 in returns. If I go straight down to the bottom, and this is my favorite thing to do, 10 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $85,000. It will pay me $5,000 in dividends. This is on the basis that I don't reinvest any more money, which of course I will. In 20 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $247,000, and it will pay me $26,000 a year in dividends. That's roughly around about $300 a week. Now, that continuously grows when companies raise their dividends. I mean, this is what happens right now, and this is why I love this app. So if I go to Walgreen Boots Alliance, for example, I've got 9 shares of them, and you can see the dividends increases right here. 45 cents, here we go, keep scrolling up. 46 cents here, guys. 47 cents. I mean, this is what happens over time. It just grows. And this is the beautiful thing about dividend stocks. Anyway, that's pretty much it right here. And I've got my low months. July, April's a low month for me. May's going to be a nice one at just over $120, which is good. June is a $212 month. You've got August at $146, September's $219, December 2020 is going to be a massive one, nearly $230 in that month, and April's $85, March $223 again. So this is the point. It just compounds and grows, and this is why I love dividend investing. So again, if you're interested, leave a comment below, and please feel free to use the referral link below for stakes. So I love this app as well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you all have a good weekend. Yes, dividend stocks are very different to cryptos, but again, it's a form of passive income, and I think stocks literally are a better investment than real estate. Goes up a lot more, provides you with income, pretty much the same thing as well. So that's my opinion, and there's no headaches with tenants and so forth and blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, have a good weekend. We'll speak to you soon. Peace. Bye.